Good morning, students. This video is for class 3 maths, and I hope all of you have seen yesterday's videos, that is introduction. I have explained what is fraction, so that today we can start with the exercise. So today we will start with exercise 6.1, and then we will continue with exercise 6.2 also. So let us see in exercise 6.1 what they have said. Put a circle around the ones that are equal part. So you have to put a circle by seeing the picture that they are equal. So you see in question number A. In question number A, the first part is the equal part. You see three pictures there. In fact, question number A, in fact, they have given three pictures. So like this is a lemon. This is also a lemon. And you have two more pictures. So in the first picture, you see they are equal half. But in the second one, in the question number A only, one is smaller, one is bigger. So they are not equal. So you will only circle the equal one. The smaller one, they are not equal. So you will not put a circle around this. So I hope you have understood. Okay. Question number 2. One half of each figure is red. So you have to color one half. That means total, suppose question number 1, this is the total part. Any one part you have to color with red. Any one. So one part, half, you have to color with red. Question number 3, 1/3. That means out of the 3 part, any one you have to color in blue. Question number 4, out of the 4th part, they have given you total 4 part. Let me erase this. They have said 1/4. This is question number 3, suppose 1/4. 1/4. Any one part you will color. Any one part you will color with green. Number 5. Color the figure given to according to the given fraction. So suppose number 5A. This is question number 4. 5A. The figure is this. So this is figure, and beside the figure you see they have given 3/4. That means I already told you in the introduction class that 4, the denominator is the total part. So here is the total part 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of this 4 part you have to color 3 part. So any 3 part you have to color. You color any 3 part. Then in question number B, 1/2 means 1/2. Out of this 2 part, any one part you color. In question number C, there are 4 parts. So out of those 4 parts, you color any one part. So I hope you have understood. Now in question number 6, they have given you the shaded part. They have given you, but what is the question? They have asked you the fraction. So question number 1, suppose this is the figure, and they have shaded one. They have said write the fraction for the shaded part. They have asked you shaded or unshaded. They have asked you shaded. So I told you in the introduction class only that whatever they ask you, you will write in the numerator, and whatever the total part you will write in the denominator. So how many parts are there? 2 parts. Shaded they have asked, so one part is shaded, so you will write this. Suppose number D. In question number D, first you will write the denominator. How many part? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 part. Out of those 4 part, how many part are shaded? 1 part. So you will write 1/4. So children, I hope you have understood this exercise 6.1. Today we will start with 6.2 also, because it is almost the same and it is very easy. You will do question number exercise 6.1 in the book itself. 6.1 you will do it in the book. 6.2 also you can do it in the book, except the last question 6.2. You can do question number 1, 2, 3 in the book. Question number 4 you will do it in the copy. So let us begin. They have said half of each collection. So you count the total number. Number 1, A. Suppose they have given you 4 hockey stick. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they said shade half of each collection and write the number of objects shaded in the box. So suppose this is the hockey stick. This is the hockey stick, and how many there? There are 4. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, and out of this 4, half means what is the half of 4? 2. Half of 4 is 2. So you shade any 2, and in the box you write how many you have shaded, 1 and 2. You write here 2. So you see in next question they have given you 8 cricket bat. Out of those 8 cricket bat, you have to shade 4. Half means 4, you will count 1, 2, 3, 4, and you will shade, and how many you have shaded, you will write the number in the box, the shaded part, shaded object. Now that was half, that means whatever the total was, you have divide by 2 and you will get the half of it. Now question number 3, they have said shade 1/3. 1/3, that means they have given you 3, so let me do number B. They have given you balloon. They have given you 9 balloons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of those 9, they have said 1/3. That means 1 part of, if you divide this by 3, when they say 1/2 means divide the total by 2, you will get half. When they say 1/3, that means divide the total by 3. When they say 1/4, divide by the total by 4, you will automatically get 1/3. So 1/3, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 9 divided by 3. So when you divide 9 by 3, you will get 3 as your answer. So you have to shade any 3. Any 3 you shade, and in the box you write what they said and write the number of objects shaded in the box. How many you have shaded? You have shaded 3, so you write 3. In question number 3, they have said 1/4. That means you count the total number of objects and divide by 4. After dividing by 4, whatever answer you get, you shade that much number of object, and in the box you write how many you have shaded. So I hope you have understood. Now let us come to question number 4. Question number 4 said find the following. Number A, 1/2 of 24. When they say this, that means 1/2 of means multiply 24. Now remember children, if they give you whole number like this, that means they don't give you any numerator. There is no numerator in one number. You have to think that there is 1 below. That means the denominator is 1. So when we multiply or when we divide, we actually crisscross. That means the denominator gets divided with the numerator of either the same number or the denominator of the cross number. So we have to divide 2 1s are 2, 2 12s are 24. So the answer is 24. So 1/2 of this, 1/2 of 24. That means half of 24 is 12. Let us see. Suppose 1/7 of 63. That means you will write 1/7 into 63. That means what? This is numerator. So 7 1s are 7, 7 9s are 63. So 9 is the answer. That means remember that whenever we divide the numerator by the denominator or the denominator by the numerator. We do not divide denominator and denominator, numerator and numerator. We do not divide. We multiply numerator and numerator. We divide denominator and numerator, but or numerator and denominator. We divide. Very simple. We divide top to bottom or bottom to top. We don't divide side by side. We do not. So I hope all of you have understood this. So please children, complete this question exercise 6.1 in the book, and 6.2 up to question number 3 you can do it in the book, and question number 4 you will do it in the copy. So children, for today up to this much. Thank you class.